Hello YouTube, it's more Hearthstone. Also a hello to any Twitch that are just joining at this moment. It's Plague Death Knight. This is a new archetype that came out with Titans. I've yet to play it, but I have been beaten by it a couple of times now. The whole archetype revolves around these new Plague cards. I think, if I'm right now, you can right click on the cards that say like Plague stuff and see what they are. They have the Unholy Plague that does 2 damage to obviously the opponent, because it goes into their deck. Summon a 2/2 for me. Opponent takes 2 damage, their card costs 1 more next turn. Disgusting. And then Blood Plague, you get 2 health back. But also they take 2 damage. So you basically are like this. And because of specifically stuff like Down with the Ship and Tomb Traitor, you have to run this as like green-blue. So I'm running double green, single blue. This lets you use stuff like Helya as well that puts in more plagues. Distressed Kvaldir, Death Rattle shuffles plagues into the deck. So it's kind of set that you have to run this 2 green, 1 frost. I don't know if this is the optimized list. This is kind of my original day 1 deck list. I've not really refined it beyond that because I've not played it. But it seems pretty solid because the other payoff for getting all these plagues into your opponent deck is these Chain Guardians. And fairly often I see that these become 0 mana 8/5 Rush with Reborn. That is disgusting. And then if we don't kill the opponent by, the end game, Primus is here to win the game for us, right? The Titan can destroy an enemy minion. This minion and your hero, gains its health. Really powerful. You can get spell damage. Probably not going to get that often, but it definitely could be useful. And then summon 2 3/3 undeads with Taunt and Reborn. Probably the most optimal one, I guess, is going to be the word for it. It's the one I'm probably going to pick the most often. Then other cards that we've thrown into the deck. I've thrown in Yelling Yodeler. Maybe we can hit the Death Rattle of Kvaldir. If not, we might hit Thassarian. We could hit the the Baron. And then other than that, it's just some decent good cards. We have got a little bit, as I said, the Death Rattle package. Death Growl I've also thrown into the deck to try and increase the amount of plagues that get into the opponent's deck. And then Hound is in here because we kind of a control-y like deck. So we might need a little bit of lifesteal because we're not the Blood Death Knight, right? I don't have access to their pool of cards. Anyway, let's see how this goes. I selected the wrong deck. Let me just pause this for a moment, YouTube, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, you definitely didn't miss anything, YouTube. I definitely didn't throw away a game then as Rainbow Mage into the mirror. Definitely didn't do that, so you know what? It's not going to be on YouTube. It didn't happen. I didn't throw away Lethal. And I definitely didn't do a mistrade that caused me to take lethal damage. No, that didn't happen. Okay, definitely want Staff. Chained probably is going to be a little bit later into the game, please. Helya? Sure. Now, there are a lot of decks out there that are playing around this by having Steam Cleaners in the deck, or in my case, when I was playing Warrior, putting Fires in Ashari or Shani, whatever it's called, into the deck to turn your plagues into either positive cards or to not be in the deck anymore. But I'm hoping people don't run that here. Okay? Okay, Mech Rogue. Let's get plaguing. And I think we want to coin Helya. What did I shuffle in, by the way? Nothing interesting. 2 mana draw a card. No, we'll push the button. And give you one of these. That's one of the nice things as well about this deck. I think all the plagues are pretty solid to get. I'd probably say that the making your opponent cards cost one more might be the winner's choice. Holy shit. Okay. Do I want to try and clear this? I can't clear it, therefore I shouldn't. Instead, I should do that to pop the Divine Shield off. Just so they can't magnetize and get a free trade. You're going to get some value, though, from Murmuron. Enjoy it. Okay, that is a nightmare. Help. I need help. I think I have to do this. It doesn't get the kill. But I can at least reduce the value of stats on one of these guys. But that's all I can do right now. Oh my god. Help me! Oh my god. Oh, that's Lab Recruiter for you. I think I'm dead regardless of what I get here. Alright, well, I need to draw every plague in your deck. Never mind, we drew one. Alright, that's Mech Rogue when, you know, he doesn't troll. Honestly, that Lab Constructor, I think it's going to be nerfed into the ground on the next patch. It's so disgusting. I'd seen tweets about it of, like, board states on turn, like, you know, well, 4 and 5, I suppose. And it just enables disgusting things. To be fair, that was a high roll for that deck, so... But it's still just throwing it onto the board. Is it 3 mana or is it 4 mana? I can't remember. I think it's 4 mana, right? 4/3/2. Even if you just copy itself, it's a 4 mana like 6/4. It's so good. This is probably a bot, by the way. It's in Russian. It's a default background. And they're playing Druid. Probably the biggest sign that they are not a human. Good choice.
The citadel stands strong. So fresh.
Alright, you got 6 damage, and you're going to put 2 plays into the deck. Pretty good. Ooh, right on cue. That's slightly annoying. I wish this was to the right now. I think I'm willing to take the draw, though, here. And I'm just aggroing Druid down. Your Beetlemancy cannot save you now. Unfortunate order.
My pain doesn't compare to your play. Strike as one.
What, Druid, are you going to do something this game? Alright, we're solar eclipsing. What are we solar eclipsing? Nothing. Well done. Good choice. Oh, we're having another go at solar eclipse. What are we getting this time? The coin. You spent 2 mana to get 2 mana. Oh. You're getting your minions 2/2. You have no minions, so it's a bold play. And then you've drawn a plague. Round of applause for the Druid bot. And you had a Lunar Eclipse in your hand. Sure. I don't even have the will to play Primus. Alright, sure I do. I did say in the introduction as well, the Primus doesn't have access to... Sorry, not the Primus. This deck doesn't have access to Blood Rune cards. Via the Primus, you can get a Blood Rune card. I don't think it's necessarily your first choice to get the destroy a minion and gain health equal to its attack, but it might be second choice, so... You could get some of those super high value cards. Okay, no one's running warrior bots right now, so this should be a good matchup. Ooh, body bagger into Defrost. Maybe? It does require them to kill the body bagger. You never know, though. If not, it's body bagger hero powers, which is also okay. Even better. Coin Helya. Okay. I say you're not a bot. I guess that might not actually be a bot move. That might be fair enough. If they're really worried about me tempoing away from them, they might just throw Astalor on the board to, you know, meet the tempo. Is this Black Rock and Roll time? This might be Black Rock and Roll time. It's pretty big tempo loss if it is. But I don't think I can particularly punish them. Okay, it's not. Tomb Traitor, not exactly what I'm looking for here. I potentially should have just gone face there, but this deck can become pretty aggressive when they get the Titan up, and it's coming fairly soon. Just Tomb Traitor?
We only need one.
It's kind of a weird matchup because I don't think Warrior's ever going to get... Well, it can get a big board, I suppose. But I have some other board players here from 7 onwards. We've got this combo. And next turn I can do Hollow Hound, so...
Our gift of frost shields us.
Man, they're Astaloring as quickly as they can. Which is interesting. 3, 2, 1.
The citadel stands strong.
Hang on a minute, can I afford to draw 3 cards? I can.
Your soul will live on.
And now we have Kvaldir as well here. I mean, I guess when I think about it realistically, I've got most of the cards I need to win the game now. It's just a matter of putting as many plagues into the opponent's deck as possible.
Me have that.
3... Oh, I don't quite have the mana to do what I was going to just instantly do. I guess we'll throw a Guardian on the board. It's not a very attractive brawl target right now. Decent chance this stays on the board.
Amuse me.
Okay, here comes Odin.
My pain doesn't compare to your play.
Your soul will live on.
This cannot be
Let's try and cause some despair here. We're in a race now. They're going to try and race me down by killing me with armor. And I'm hopefully going to kill them with plagues, question mark. We do have the Primus here as well. He might actually be used for health this time. Although the Sticky Taunt minions... It has to be the right play, right? Sticky Taunt. Okay. Live? Alright. What do I have here? 3... I mean, Primus is just so solid here.
The runes decide your fate.
You know what? I'll take the 8 health.
Remnants of life.
I'll take Ashbringer as well.
Strike as one.
So fresh.
Anything that lets me survive longer is the winner's choice here. Okay, here we go. Here come the plagues. Oh, by the way, this gives you health. It doesn't heal you. So I think I'm set at 38 health now, right? 37 health? How much health did you have when I killed you? Yeah, it was 8 health, so 38 health. And they have to kill this thing, right? You can't leave it on the board. The 1/1 is so annoying for... I'll say it's so annoying. It's pretty annoying if you wanted to use the Blade Storm, but they can pretty easily clear the 1 off. By just pushing the button, they could do it. I'd be shocked if this lives. But it really has done the damage.
Let me hear you make some
Okay, it's time to gain some armor, I guess. Holy shit. Holy shit, they're going to the face. Wait, do they have lethal?
How bold.
What just happened? I'm actually stunned. I should have got the 3-3s and left the 5-8 on the board. I would have lived then. I cannot believe they got 32. Well, yeah, I think they had more than 32. Oh my god. And if they'd drawn one Frost Plague, or one more Frost Plague, they couldn't have done it. I'm stunned. Oh, here's a bot again.
I must protect the one.
To arms, my brave company.
Oh. Alright, let me knock the bot out. It feels so shit. I mentioned this in the last episode, the last stream, I suppose. 3 episodes ago for YouTube. It just makes me not want to play Hearthstone when you go up against bots like this. And most of them run the exact same deck list. Like, they either run this Druid list, or they run the combo deck. The combo rogue deck.
That feels good.
And it's just so boring. It wouldn't be as bad as if they'd programmed this thing to do, you know, good stuff. But it's fucking dumb. It does really stupid stuff. Okay. I mean, there's no point coining that out. Coin Thassarian? Sure. It gives me an appreciation for all the... Oh my god, they actually played that somewhat right. It makes me have an appreciation for the not the jewels, but what came before it? Like the dungeon runs, where the bots in that game could be somewhat like manipulated, but they were generally pretty okay. Now they're just ridiculously stupid. I say now. These... Whoever makes them, these bots... They're so awful. And yet, clearly they must climb. I know I'm only in gold right now. One turn, every time, Death Growl. Well, this is going to be fairly pointless.
And neither will I.
Out of my face. This is basically lethal for me. But I don't think Druid's going to have a way to clear this. They might have Rake in that deck somewhere. Okay. Wait. First things first. Let me hit you for 2 times damage. Oh, I should have done that differently. I should have spread it and then got the 2 off you because I would have healed then. I mean, it doesn't matter, but that would have been a funny little play. It would have meant I missed out on one of the death rattles, so I would have lost 2 damage there. Actually, I would have lost 4 damage. Maybe it wasn't. No, I wouldn't have lost 4. I would have lost 2. Whatever. It's over. I guess maybe it's an EU problem more than anywhere else. Or, you know, the Hearthstone team just don't mind that the bots on the ladder. Maybe it's giving people wins that otherwise they might struggle to get. This could be the other bot rogue deck that I just mentioned, by the way.
To arms, my brave company.
I'll keep Astalor. If it is, we should be in a pretty good place. Okay, it's not. Wow, not seen Swashbuckler for a while. I think coin Helya again on 4 is just the winner's choice. Especially against Rogue, who have a tendency to draw a lot of cards. Is this Pirate Rogue? It might be. I'm just trying to put as many plagues into the deck as possible right now. So that Helya gets insane value. It is Pirate Rogue. Did they get any support? I don't think they did they? But it was mainly Mech Rogue. And you didn't hit me. I mean, I could save my charge here, I suppose. I've got a decent amount of plagues in the opponent's deck. Yeah, let's hold the charge.
That feels good.
And I'm back into the deck. So I can't remember how many plagues I've put into the deck so far. Is it like 6? Oh, they're trying to supercharge the weapon, that's why. Okay. Turns out I want all the plagues in the deck.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Do I throw Astalor out as well on 2? I think I do. I don't care about the 2 damage. I care more about survivability. I've kind of become like an aggro deck. It's like, I'll just tempo all of this out. Oh my god. The unluckiest person. That's actually probably going to lose me the game now. RNG Consecration from Swashbuckler. I need one more turn to play you. Oh, they didn't draw a plague. Come on! What is this look? Yeah, I was going to say, they have to have damage to the face in the deck. The most high impact consecration you'll ever see. Feels bad. I feel that's another matchup that we could have played. Maybe actually not. I was going to say maybe we could have played that matchup like 10 times. I think we would have won like 8 times. But now that I think about it, I guess at the heart of this deck it's more control orientated. Don't be, please. I know it is, but don't. I know it's control orientated, so I guess aggro decks beating it does make sense. You know what, just in case it is a token deck. Well, we've got some pretty good cards here. Pretty soon it's a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. I mean, I knew from the name, really. And, as I said, the other identifying features. Namely that someone's playing Druid.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Maybe I should save this to combo with Death Growl more often. Maybe that's another change I could make. Perhaps I don't need to be super, super aggressive. But it kind of makes the Chain Guardian so much better to do this. So, I don't know.
The cold shows no mercy, and neither will I.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know that was in their deck. Let me wait a turn on you. Alright, let's button finale.
No reprieve.
Kill. Oh, what are we doing?
All it takes is love,
Good try.
care, and death.
Innovate. You spent 2 mana for 2 mana. Nice. Bravo. Man, they do that quite a lot. Okay, so 2, 3, 1, I think. I do miss out here, though. So maybe I hold off even longer. Maybe I just play this guy.
Death cannot be bound.
Because realistically, what is Druid doing to an 8-2 Reborn? Okay, you've Lunar Eclipse it, congratulations. What do you do next? Are you going to hit it with your face?
Cannot be bound.
Hit it with the face? Holy shit! They hit it with the face. And now you lose.
We only need one. His citadel stands strong. As our husks break,
Anything else? Nope. Sure. Okay, 2,
My pain doesn't compare to
1. Spread it.
Your soul will live on.
his citadel
Draw me more cards, please.
I say resolve.
And then let's get Plaguing. Oh, you 0 cost? No, 2.
That feels good.
Sure. Good cultivation there as well, buddy. Alright.
Your soul will live on. From the mountaintops.
We do what the living cannot.
I'm honestly just having a little bit of fun with the bot now.
Run for help.
Like, it must be like most of your deck is plagues at this point.
Good.
Draw 3. How? How? How did you not find more plagues? What's the other one from this? Oh, spell damage, isn't it? That doesn't help me that much. Alright, let's just Astalor in the face. And then you know what?
I say resolve.
I should have remorseful then. There's a good chance we draw 3 plagues here. Never mind. Of course. The deck is just plagues at this point. But I can't find them. Alright, nice try. Bot Druid. Okay, let's give this one more go. I think this deck probably needs refinements. Probably more so than the mage I played the last time. And in fact, possibly more than the druid that I played the time before that. I have a lot of AoE in the deck. I think I was more worried about lots of swarmy decks coming out there via Hunter and... Well, Hunter, Druid, and Rogue, I suppose. But Rogue is more tall than it is wide. Druid is garbage and no one's playing it. So, I think I've just got too many... Like, 2 to all. And we just don't need that. I need more, like, hard removal or... Just big stuff. Big boys. Man, I wish this wasn't blue-green as well. No, I say that. It'd be fine if it was blue-green, but the one that enables it in this deck is green-green, I suppose. I wish it was just green or green-blue. I would have liked to be able to add a bit of red to this deck. Maybe that would have been too strong, though. I'm sure it was play-tested. I doubt this is the equivalent deck to the one I ran at first, where it's just all minions barring one spell. They might still play it. They could have just drawn it then. It will make my life considerably harder if they do. Almost certainly Steam Cleaner, by the way. Damn. It's just going to be a balancing act right now. Oh, God. That's pretty bad.
The citadel stands strong.
You know what? I probably should have played 2 then. I should have waited a second to see what I drew. I'm pretty content that you're playing that a bit early. Alright, we need to set up some Death Rattle nonsense here, I think. And maybe I leave you up as a 3-1, as long as I can. But my deck is so minion-orientated, it's so hard to do that. Yeah, it's basically impossible for me to do it. So I guess I'll take the tempo of...
My hand is full.
Okay. Oh my god! I couldn't have made him mulligan it. Okay, first question is how do I kill that? I guess with this.
For glory!
This cannot be done.
I think we're fucked. I'm pretty certain they got Steam Cleaner out of ETC. And that's probably going to be really hard for me to deal with as well, because I don't have the weapon destruction in this deck. Because I've literally seen no one play Ignis so far. Holy shit. They are confident. Alright, I need to spread the plague, please. Growl is what I'm looking for. Okay, Astalor could be a shout. Another way out of this.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
For glory!
Right, let's tune Traitor this.
We only need one.
Not the one I wanted to destroy, but I couldn't really control it. Do I play the 5 here? I think I do. And I think I just keep hitting them. I think I win by just them getting really unlucky with a big clump of plagues. Interesting, didn't play the weapon from Ignis. He's aware I've got 18 damage incoming. He's only on 30. Do I just send it? I think I just send this.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Most of the rest of my cards are more reactive and or combo orientated. I was going to say, there's 7 plagues in the deck. If you drew all 7 back to back, that's lethal. In fact, if you drew 6 of the 7s, it was lethal. Oh, he generated a 1-cost weapon. What?
Armor! Lightly used armor!
I see. He was getting Wind Fury. Alright. What is the overview of this? I think the overview is that the deck is not bad, but it definitely has some weaknesses. Steam Cleaner, I mean, we didn't get Steam Cleaner, but Steam Cleaner is one of them. I think maybe the deck should lean more towards the Frost rune and just continuously hitting the opponent for little bits of damage and just chipping them down over time than this Death Rattle focus. I don't think you need necessarily Cultist in the deck. It doesn't seem like I need that many AoE options. I've got too many in, I'd probably say. I'd probably keep in Winter. Man, I might not even keep Defrost in this deck. I don't know. I'd have to have a little look at it because we're just not getting enough value. Maybe Plague Strike even for a bit of selective removal. But yeah, we just have too many wide board clears. But at the end of the day, we only have 30 health. and we are susceptible to a combo deck if we're a control deck, and we're kind of a control deck. So I think that is the moral of this stream / this episode. The combo decks right now are so strong. I think you kind of have to be the combo deck or an aggro deck right now to rub shoulder to shoulder with one another. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. YouTube, if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.